Hello everybody and welcome back to Kate's Corner of the Internet. I am so excited about this video. Today I will be talking about how I thrift. When you go to the thrift stores, sometimes it's pretty hard to know what you should be looking for, what is worth the price, and how to get the most bang for your buck. Now, my credentials, I have been thrifting for years, basically since I was in high school, so about 6 years, and I have evolved my formula of finding good thrift items. Now I can, I help other people to know how to thrift, and I help all my friends, aka you guys, to know how to do it too. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to follow me on my socials where I talk more about lifestyle and travel content as well as fashion stuff. Okay, so we have to do like some mental prep before we even go to the thrift store. There's a few things that I really try to do to make sure that I'm prepared for the thrift store and that I go in with a plan. So number one is a good outfit. Now, a lot of thrift stores usually don't have a fitting room. The vast majority does, but the ones that don't, it's really hard to know what items will be looking like. So I like to wear some sort of tight outfit that will stay in place all day. So I have this bodysuit on, these blue thrifted joggers, some sort of slip-on shoe, and then hair is gonna go back. And then your bags are so important. Now, my everyday bag is this Bagoo, and she's big. She fits, but I'm constantly like, ugh. So I always make sure to bring a smaller crossbody, usually like a Lulu bag. Even a small backpack is a really good idea. It will just stay on you, and you don't have to worry about what is in your environment. You can just keep it closed because you're gonna be digging through the rack. You don't want your bag annoying you. You don't want your hair annoying you. You don't want your clothes annoying you. This is a hunt. This is not something that they'll just give it to you. Okay, my last two tips before we even go to the thrift store is one, to have a budget. Kind of know how much you're willing to spend overall throughout the day, because if I just am like, I'm just gonna go on a shopping spree, I will end up spending more money rather than really narrowing down the items that are worth the price. You'll get your bang for your buck. You're not gonna just be picking up items, well, it's at the thrift store, it's decently cute, I might as well get it. You're not really gonna wear it. The whole thought process of thrifting, in my opinion, is just filtering. You're filtering through things that have potential, and you're giving life to a new item that has already been used. So a budget really helps me mentally to be like, nope, I'm already at $40. I don't wanna be spending $10 on one last item, or this is like not really worth it. Just a budget is super good. Next up is knowing what you're looking for. So I usually will check trends that are vintagey type of trends, or even current trending items that can be thrifted. So for example, like a leather jacket. Leather jackets are a great staple piece. I will not pay $100 for a leather jacket. I will find a used leather jacket for $5. That's kind of like my mentality. Right now, I'm looking for cute tops for summer, cute dresses for summer, and skirts. I also would like to get some more linen pants. I really try to limit the things that I'm looking for and the items that I'm in need of, because thrift stores, they can get you. They get you hard. You just start to like justify everything that is in the thrift store, and oh my gosh, well, it'll fit perfectly in my closet. Does it though? Does it though? So those are my preparatory tips before we even head into the thrift store. So I just got off work. I'm gonna head to a couple thrift stores, and I'll take you along with me to show you a little bit of my thought process when I'm actually in a thrift store. So let's go. Okay, so I just got here. It's a little bit busy right now. It's like an hour to closing. I'm kind of a little bit in a rush. I have never filmed in public before, and I am feeling so nervous. All good, all good. Look at how cute these little Mary Jane shoes are. Are these fun, or are they ugly? That is literally the question I ask myself every time I thrift. I'm gonna be going over to the clothes section first. Here's the dresses. So we're gonna see if they got anything good. I'm a firm believer that you should look through every section. Doesn't matter if it's little boys, little girls, shoes, not even your shoe size. All of the men's section, I found the most amazing pieces there. I don't know when I would ever wear this, but it's just beautiful. I would say one of my biggest pro tips, grab anything that you see with potential. For example, this jacket. Now, this piece has potential. I think it's beautiful. The only thing that I'm noticing is just like these little, I don't know if you can even see that, little spots where the leather is really worn. Some people would really be into that. I do think it's a very beautiful piece that has potential. That would be an item that I would possibly pick up. Anything before you are gonna try it on, even if you like think that that it could maybe be worked out in a way, go ahead and just put it in your cart, and then you'll go through everything at the end. I'm in the expensive coat section, so I'm just gonna leave that. Oh,
Does that sound good?
now I know that this is $30, but she's so beautiful. When I'm looking through racks, I'm not looking at everything unless there's a color or a texture that I really like. For example, the white section. These are all white shirts. I'm looking for summer tops, so I would probably look through every single one of these and feel it. Feeling it is like main thing for me. If it doesn't feel like good quality, I'm not even gonna take it off the rack. Like, this shirt is actually super cute. I think it could have some potential. My camera is about to die, but I just want to talk a little bit about a narrowed down phase. Now, this phase is just like you really being brutal and thinking about, okay, will I actually buy this? What if it was in blank store and it was blank price? Or am I just buying it because it's in a thrift store? So for example, these pants. First of all, I need to try them on. I haven't even tried them on yet, but they got this cute detail. I think they're cute color. Now can I think of 3 items that I would pair it with? Do I have 3 shirts that are in this color range that would look good? Does it fit into my style? Do you already have anything similar in your wardrobe that looks like it? Because that is my downfall. I have a million brown shirts or a million green sweaters just because I am drawn to them, but I don't need 20 of them. So that is a great question to ask yourself in any thrift store scenario. Honestly, in any shopping scenario.
Okay guys, so I unfortunately got sick and I wanted to film more of this video, but I am coming at you with a voiceover at the moment. I just want to talk a little bit more about some tips for thrifting and some things that I haven't included yet. So some thrift stores do like tag sales. Knowing which stores do this is super awesome, as well as knowing when thrift stores restock. Like, do not be afraid to ask a worker when might be the best time of the week to come, or when they normally turn over many items. This can be super helpful in order to create routes and just being aware of the thrift stores around you. I'm showing a lot of examples of tags. Definitely looking out for vintage ones is so important. Ones that are made in the US, etc. I'm such a promoter of not skipping any section. Seriously, there is gold everywhere, and the more that you look, the more you'll be able to see what is really worth it, especially in this comparison of like these 2 leather bags, what is older, what is better quality, all that jazz. I honestly just love thrift stores. It's an opportunity to give life to something new, and I find joy in creating outfits, finding unique pieces, and bringing life to those items. But here is just like kind of a wrap up of the things that we talked about today.
So phase 1 is that planning phase. We have to go in with a good outfit, with a secure bag. We have a budget, and we have an idea of what you want and need, as well as kind of a route or some thrift stores that you're going to be shopping at. Phase 2 is obviously the shopping phase, the important part. We're focusing on color and good texture when sorting through the racks. We look in every single section, grab everything that has potential, and check for vintage tags. Phase 3 is that narrowed down, being brutal phase. Gotta ask yourself 4 questions. Am I just buying it because it's in a thrift store? Would I buy it at full price? 3 things that I can pair with it. Do I already own something similar? Just know that practice makes perfect, and that as you practice this principle and keep thrifting, you will be able to find your groove, find what works for you. These are just some things that have helped me as I have thrifted, and I just wanted to help you guys to also feel comfortable while you thrift. Hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like it and consider commenting or subscribing to my channel, and have a great day, evening, and all that jazz.